Okay, wonderful. I hope all of you are able to see and hear me. Everyone, please. A very good evening to one and all. Very good evening to one and all. Welcome to this session. Can I have some quick comments, please, if you're able to see and hear? Anyone, please, some quick comments? And we'll start off. Okay. So guys, humble request is please keep interacting in the chats whenever I ask a question or something so that I know that you're following because this is a very important session because we want to give you the complete, latest updates about MSET 2023, what you can expect and what should be your strategy and your preparation plan because many of you have asked me this when I came to take your classes. So this is especially for all the students who are preparing for MSET 2023 or if you have MSET 2023 as one of the exams which you will be writing next year. So let's get started, guys. Thanks everyone for joining. I would really appreciate if you comment if you're following or if you have any queries. I'll try to answer all your queries today. So this is a session wherein the name itself says, we are going to discuss about the detailed strategy, preparation plan and everything you want to know with regards to MSET 2023 on the basis of the information which we know so far. So let's get started. I am Yashasvi Santosh. I am one of the directors of Spark Academy. So I welcome you all to Spark Academy's YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe so that you don't miss out on any sessions like this. Especially all the strategy sessions, preparation sessions will be conducted on YouTube live so that all the students who are preparing for MSET 2023 can access it. So before we start off with this, I just want to take you through the MSET 2022 analysis, right? So I'm talking about MSET 2022 analysis and more or less we have done an extrapolation and you can expect similar cutoffs for MSET 2023 as well. For MSET 2022, the cutoff to get into top 10 colleges, which is around 10,000 rank, was around 62 range. If you got a total of around 62, then you would have had a great chance of getting into top 10 colleges or getting below 10,000 rank. Of course, there are other factors like normalization because exam is conducted across various slots. But 62 is the cutoff for MSET 2022 to get below 10,000 rank. For MSET 2021, the cutoff was around 67 and before it was around 72. So you can see that the cutoffs are reducing every year. So the cutoffs are reducing every year. So that is the first important point which you need to know. The cutoffs are reducing every year, which means that the papers are getting tougher. And let us also try to understand that 2022 as well as 2021 and 2020, last 3 years, the exam was conducted in the background of the pandemic. So even the pandemic would have influenced the lower cutoffs. So just because last year cutoff was lower, it doesn't mean that this year it will get even lower. So we still don't know yet, because pandemic impact, all of you know, many of the students couldn't prepare properly. So that is the reason why the cutoffs would have been lower. But this is just a marker. And if you talk about MSET BPC, the cutoffs will be slightly higher. So if you get a total of around 80, then you get a total of, then you get below 10,000 rank. So you should be ready for that as well, right? So this is the first type, the first thing which I wanted to talk about. The next part which I wanted to talk about is MSET 2023 examination. So if you want to talk about MSET 2023 examination, there are few important points which you need to remember. First is MSET 2023, when will the exam be conducted? So that is the first point of contention for us. So the first thing is MSET 2023, this time they are saying it will be pre-COVID, which is May ending or June. So between May and June, you can expect the MSET 2023 exam to be conducted. So between May and June, the MSET 2023 exam will be conducted. So you can expect the exam to be much before compared to the previous 3 years, right? So that is point number one. So this is still the tentative dates, but we are expecting it to be there in May and June. Tomorrow we are going to have a JEE session where I'll talk about the JEE dates. Today I'm going to only focus on the MSET 2023 examination. Now again, if you want to again talk about MSET 2023, the way you need to go about it is, you need to first identify the higher weighted chapters, and you need to aim for 85 to 100 plus marks, regular work over smart work, and lot of mocks and analysis. So far, is it clear, guys? So far, whatever I'm talking about with regards to the cutoffs or the plan, is this clear to everybody, please? So we are expecting we have seen that the trend is, that the papers are getting tougher. And we are also seeing another trend that from between May end and June, we can expect the exam to be conducted. So the safe score to aim is 85 to 100. Because even 10 years back, 12 years back, when I also wrote the MSET examination, the cutoff to get 10,000 below rank was around 87, 88. But this time, so that is why I would say 85 to 100 plus will be the safe score to get a very good rank. So again, you can see the other cutoffs as well. Like if you want to get 100 plus, if you get 100 plus, then you can expect below 1500 rank. So 100 plus will give you below 1500 rank. And for MSET BPC, 120 plus will be a good score. So this is the score which is required for you. So how do we achieve that score? One thing you need to understand is in MSET also there is no negative marking. So the cutoffs are, lower. That means what, the questions are tougher and even guesses are not helping much. So the main thing which you need to do is identify higher weightage topics, which we are doing right now at Spark Academy. Higher weightage, easy scoring topics. If you do that, you will be able to score good. You will be able to maximize your scores. And as I told you, MSET is a competitive exam. So it is not a board exam. So competitive exam is all about regular work and smart work. So if you just study for 1 month before the exam and study for 15-20 hours a day, it won't help you much. So you have good amount of 6 months to 5 to 6 months of time if you take it. So regular work, daily, if you are able to solve around 40 to 50 questions per subject, then that will be a good start for you. And every month you need to keep on increasing 10 questions. And when you talk about mocks and analysis, this is the important part. See, most of the students who appear for the MSET examination, who are lakhs of students, they don't do the analysis well. So they don't see where they are going wrong. So you need to ensure whenever you're writing tests or whenever you're practicing, you have to see which concepts you are facing difficulty in. What are the problematic areas? You need to identify that, and then you need to work on them accordingly. So this is the roadmap which we are following at Spark Academy and which we want all of you to follow. You have to first clear your basic concepts. You have to know whatever shortcut methods are available to you in those particular chapters. You need to discuss all the types of model questions which are there. And you need to also take a study material, solve and get the questions, practice the questions from the study material, taking the help of your faculty members, taking the help of your guides, or videos. So you need to solve the exercise questions, and once you solve the exercise questions, you need to have a look at the previous year questions. The previous year questions will give you a feel of what type of questions, what are the difficulty level of questions, up to what depth they're going. And finally, once you are done with your this thing, you need to appear for weekend tests. And finally, once you finish 40-50% of your syllabus, you need to start doing chapter-wise tests. And then you have to do the complete syllabus tests. And after every test, I told you need to do a detailed test analysis. The important parts are here. Solving exercise questions. You need to track how many questions you are doing, what questions you are facing difficulty in, and what else you can do to improve that, right? So for that, even at Spark Academy, we have taken up this initiative and we are doing this. So if you observe, we are already mentioning what are the number of questions which are there in exercise 1. So how many questions, I'll just show you in more detail. I've made a dummy tracker for the benefit of all the students, not just Spark Academy students. But here at Spark Academy, we are doing this. So if you can see here, we are showing you the number of questions which are there in the study materials provided by Spark Academy. There are around 63 questions in level 1. I've just taken example of maths. So there are 63 questions in level 1. You'll also know what are the number of questions which the lecturers are discussing in the class, and what are the questions which are given to the homework to the students, and how many doubts the lecturers are clarifying. So it's not just your track. We are also tracking what the lecturers are doing so that your preparation is maximized. Same is the case with level 2 and level 3 problems. So then we are also doing a simple track of the students as well. We are doing a student analysis also and seeing, each and every one of you should individually, you should be able to track how many questions you are attempting. Suppose 63 questions are there. 40 questions are discussed in the class. So 20 questions are you able to solve or not? And how many questions you have doubts? And then you need to make small comments. This sheet, you need to keep on populating. You need to keep on updating so that, you will know, 10 days from now you can track your progress. 15 days from now you can track your progress. 1 month from now you can track your progress. It's all about tracking and analysis, please. So that is the important part. So first is regular tracking and monitoring your performance with the help of the tracker, which we are doing. For Spark Academy students, anyway, we are doing this from this week. So we are going to track each and every question which you are solving in the sessions. So that is about the exercise questions. So the exercise questions part, you have to do regular tracking. Now what about test analysis? As I told you, first weekend tests which you will be writing regularly, as well as grand test and chapter wise tests. So for this, what you need to do is you need to do a thorough analysis. For example, this will be shown in Spark Academy's app. So we will actually, the app shows you a detailed analysis of what is your score. Suppose let us say you scored 50. What is the average score in that particular batch? What is the average score in the institute? What is your section-wise scores? And what is your accuracy? How many questions you are going wrong? how much time you're spending for each question. This is the detailed analysis which is given for all the tests which are conducted at Spark Academy. So every Sunday, you need to review and you need to, track and see how you are performing in the tests from a quantitative perspective. I mean, you need to look at the numbers. You need to see how you are performing. You need to see how you are tracking, right? So this is what you need to do for all the types of tests, and that is available for the Spark Academy students. I'm emphasizing because most of them do it. If suppose, let us say 5 lakh people write, 1 lakh people will be preparing seriously. But what is that extra edge? Where do you get that extra edge? What is the difference between, let us say, 15,000 rank and a 1500 rank? It's about analysis. It's about regular analysis. So any of you, even if you're not Spark Academy students, if you require any help or support or materials or anything, you can give us a call here. The numbers are mentioned below. You can call or talk to us. But this is about the tracking. So you are tracking the number of questions which are doing in your materials, in your study hours, at your home, and you're also tracking. You're doing regular work, smart work, and you are also doing a thorough analysis every Sunday after appearing for the weekend test. And any paper, so suppose it's a 3-hour paper, you should do at least 6 to 7 hours of analysis, guys. 6 to 7 hours bare minimum you have to do the analysis. Only then you will be able to identify your strengths and weaknesses, because preparation is different, writing in the exam environment is also different. You'll be surprised as to how your trends are, right? So this is like a fitness tracker, right? So if you look at a smartwatch, it will show you the number of steps, it will show you what you have done that day, it will show you your exercise. But so you should have a similar tracker for your preparation as well, right? So this is about the next step. So this is more or less the things which you need to do. So clarify your basics, do all the types of models, identify the higher weightage topics, and previous year questions, chapter wise tests. This is the steps you need to follow for all the chapters. You're going to track how many questions you're doing, whatever doubts you have. You're going to maintain this tracker. I know it's a tedious effort, but you need to do it if you want to top the examination. And finally, test paper analysis. When you're writing weekend tests or grand tests or chapter wise tests, you need to do a thorough analysis. You need to spend time, at least 6 to 7 hours of time for the paper. You need to verify, you need to see where you stand in the class, where you stand at the institute level, or where you stand at an all India level. And then you need to see your scores. You have to identify what are the areas of improvement, and then you need to get your doubts clarified. So those who are not Spark Academy students, you can download our app. This is one of the highest rated app on the Play Store. You can download our app because we are providing some free study material, some mock tests, and also you can download and avail it. Also, most importantly, there's a chat feature in the app. So if you have any queries or any doubts which you want to ask, you can just drop us a message in the chat and we'll respond to you as soon as possible once you download Spark Academy app. So basically now if any new student wants to join our program, so whatever points I talked about, this is what we are implementing it in our Spark Academy programs as well. So right now we have 2 major batches which are going on, a long-term batch which is from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and the regular batch which is from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Regular batch intermediate is also covered. This is all for 11th and 12th students, basically the regular batch, and the long-term batch is for repeaters or long-term students. So we have 3 branches, centers. We are happy to tell you that in all the 3 centers, we have classroom coaching available. Also, those who are staying far, you can have online coaching as well. So both the programs are available to you in Narayanguda and Medipattam. The first batch admissions are already full. We have opened the admissions for the second batch. So you can enroll. You can contact these number 8977525461, which is our official number. ECAL, we just started a batch recently, about 15-20 days back, the first batch. So we started pretty late. So you can still join ECAL. So this is about the Spark Academy's offerings which are there. And even as I told you, online coaching is also available. So even in online coaching as well as classroom coaching, we are providing on-demand videos as well. The basic videos, previous year question videos for the benefit of the students. And as I told you, we are giving daily assignments. We are going to track your assignments. We are going to help you out while solving your assignments. And the lecturers are available. And also, as I told you, after every test, we post the test solutions also in the groups. In our WhatsApp groups, we have exclusive WhatsApp groups. We post the test paper solutions so that there are no misses. As I told you, we are going to help you with your analysis as well. But it's about you to start preparing. As I told you, keep a 40-50 questions per subject plan and you can do it. As I told you, the methodology is same as what is required for a competitive exam, which I've already discussed all of this. So here at Spark Academy, I'll tell you what all we do here. We are going to help you with this. This semi we are going to help you. But basics, shortcuts and all the model questions we are going to help you. We are going to provide all this. But test paper analysis, solving homework questions of the exercises you need to do. And again, tests you need to attempt. After that, solutions also we will post. The thing about Spark Academy is we have a very limited batch size. We only take 25 to 30 in a batch for the long-term and regular programs. That is the reason why once it touched that number, we started a new batch. And personal mentoring and doubt clarification. As I told you, doubt clarification also with the limited size, you can avail the doubt clarification session. You can get all your doubts clarified easily. And also, as I told you, there's a chat feature in the app where you are added to the batches in the app. You can get all your doubts clarified from the faculty members. And here it's a process-oriented coaching. We don't promise any fancy results. We are bothered about the process, the methodology. We want to see how many questions you're doing daily. As I told you, we are bothered about your regular work. We want to see that you are on that path. And our highly experienced faculty and the personalized coaching will help you, achieve your goals. So this is about the program and all updates. If you need any updates with regards to the exam or any materials or any tests, quizzes, we have our Telegram group, Spark Academy Online. You can just open Spark, you can open Telegram and just type Spark Academy Online and you can join our Telegram group. You can get all the updates. And also our YouTube, since it's a YouTube live session, ensure that you subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any sessions. Starting next week, we are also going to have many free sessions, strategy sessions, everything. You can follow using our YouTube handle, which is at Spark Academy in all small cases. At Spark Academy is our handle on our YouTube. Ensure you subscribe to it. So apart from the classroom coaching, we are providing you video lectures. We are providing you a few online strategy sessions as well. So end to end with regards to the competitive exam, we are doing it. So any queries you have, any thing with regards to admissions of books, anything, you can call 8977 525 461. This is our official number. You can just call us or drop a hi on WhatsApp on this number and we will respond to you. The seats are filling up really fast. Actually, half of the admissions are filled even for batch 2. So you can hurry up and take the admissions. So these are the points which I wanted to discuss. So I'm going to share this document as well to all the students in the Telegram group as well as in the Spark Academy groups. So a lot of interesting initiatives coming up. So please stay tuned to our YouTube channel as well. So our classes anyway are going pretty strong. So in case any of the new students want to join, you can join. We have all the results and all we have collated it. So I don't want to spend much time on the results, but we have got some pretty good results last couple of years as well. So, but again, at the end of the day, it's all about, your effort, how you are putting in the effort and how you are, practice, track, analyze and getting all your doubts clarified. So we at Spark Academy are here to help you. So you can see the addresses are also mentioned here of the all our branches. So And also in the description, you can see all the addresses of our branches. We have pinned the this thing, or as I told you, you can just contact this number for admissions. And Spark Academy students, most of you, good to see that you're back with almost full attendance in all the classes. Good, but now you all also need to step up. So this was a common session for you guys as well. So you all need to step up and ensure that your preparation, takes full steam from now on, because we have JEE exam coming up in Jan last week, as well as April. We have MSET exam. We have NEET exam as well. So a lot of busy days ahead for Spark Academy students as well. So yeah, so any queries? So now I'll take few minutes to address any queries which you have. You can drop in the comments below, or if you don't have any, you can always, if you're shy or if you want to talk personally, you can contact 8977-525-461. And I think Spark Academy students, you already have my number, so you can message me. Already some students have messaged me with their queries or with their issues. We are here to help you all. So we are a student-driven organization, and we are more than happy to help students and parents. So even if you just want if you or your parents are confused about what needs to be done or anything, we are more than happy to help you. Our team is there to support you. So any of the branch, you can come and you can visit us anytime. So yeah, so that's about it from today, from my end. I'll take a couple of questions in the comment section. I can see that many students have joined this session. Thanks again, guys, for joining the session, and I hope all of you have found this session to be useful. If you find it so useful, also please ensure you share it with all your friends as well who are preparing for 2023 exam, even if they're not from Spark Academy. It's fine. We want the students to benefit from it. And at the end of the day, it's about execution. So once you join Spark Academy, anyway, we are helping you with the execution. We are helping you with the classes. So we are picking up steam. And I think all of you, at least this year, you don't have the COVID excuse this year, because we have complete 6 months time so to prepare for the exam. And you don't expect low cutoffs also. I mean, we should expect a tough paper, but we shouldn't expect the cutoff to be as low as last 2-3 years. So we should be prepared for that 85 to 100 mark. We should be ready for that grind, and we should ensure that you are preparing well. You follow the strategy which we gave you, and if you do that, trust me, guys, you will be able to get a really good rank, which we want all of you to get. So yeah, this is more or less from me for today. Tomorrow we are going to have another session where I'm going to talk about JEE. Same way, we'll see the JEE scores analysis. We are also going to see the tentative cutoffs and what needs to be done. And I'm also going to talk about the trends which we observed from the students in 2022 and what you can expect in 2023. So tomorrow we are going to have a JEE strategy session. And on Friday, I'm going to have a special session for NEET students. So we are going to have a special session where we'll talk about the NEET cutoffs and what needs to be done. And, so those are the things which are there. So any issues, there are 3 ways of reaching us. As I told you, you can directly call 8977-525-461. This is the contact number. Or if you want to drop a message, you can WhatsApp us, or you can download the Spark Academy app. Link is given below. You can just, click on the chat option in the app, and we'll respond to you as soon as possible. Okay. So, yeah. So thank you, guys. Thanks for joining the session. So I think I'm clear with this. So I didn't get any doubts. So I'm hoping the session is clear to you. Still, if you're watching this video later, if you have any session, you can drop the comments below, and we are going to respond to it soon. So thank you, guys, and I will see you all again tomorrow, and we wish you the very best. Again, Team Spark Academy is here to help you, so all you need to do is you can reach out to us. Thanks, guys.